Hi FlossTube, I'm Crystal.
And I'm Lisa.
And we are Stitching the Dream.
It's been a while.
It's been a long time. How long do you think it is?
It's probably been 6 or 7 weeks since we did a video.
I think so too. It's been about, 2 months.
We thought we would be better about squeezing a video in between our insanity of life or travel and family. And
summer is really hard because that's when we do both of us do most of our traveling. And we have literally been on the road, in airplanes, on motorcycles.
on opposite schedules.
There have been a couple of times where we tried to squeeze one in, and it was just not possible because we were either packing for a trip, the other one was packing for a trip, and it's just been crazy, but crazy good.
Crazy good.
Oh
crazy
my gosh.
good.
Yes,
I did Colorado. And
you did Colorado.
Minnesota.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
You did.
I did the trip to Dallas with my daughter, her husband, and baby, and then came back, and 2 days later went to my other daughters. Indiana, came back 2 days later. We went to Whistle Stop, and then
I was down in Tennessee.
Yeah, we just got back from that. Just started work again. I'm glad that they remembered that I was an employee at Hobby
and
Lobby.
They put you on the schedule.
And they put me on the schedule, and just in a couple more days, you're going out again.
I am. I'm leaving in 6 days for Africa.
That's right.
For 2 weeks. That's going to be super exciting. I can't wait for that one.
Oh my gosh.
My daughter just FaceTimed me earlier today to let me know that in exactly 7 days I will be landing in Rwanda.
Wow.
To the hour. Yeah.
I have not been to Africa. I can't even imagine.
This is my first international trip.
Ooh, so that's a big one.
It's a big one. It's a 20 hours to fly there. It's my first international alone, my first big trip alone. It's like super cool.
Wow.
So I fly from Atlanta to Amsterdam to Kigali, Rwanda.
Whew. So how long are you in Amsterdam? I know I asked you this once before.
Just a couple hours. It's just
okay.
I just have a
so you have to stay at the airport.
I will stay at the airport because I'm a chicken.
Yeah, because Amsterdam, wow.
But my daughter Alex gave me a handful of euro just in case I leave the airport to. So I might
go into
we'll see how
pub
brave,
or something.
We'll see how brave I am. She actually did on her way, because she just got back from Africa visiting her sister, and she flew through Brussels. So when she landed at Brussels, she had a 4-hour layover. She left the airport, got on a train.
She's really brave.
I know. Took it to some little coffee shop, not far away, and ordered a macchiato and a Belgian waffle. Paid for it with euro. They told her that'll be €4.20 or whatever it was. They said, and she just took out a handful and went.
She's so cute too. They were probably all wanting to help her.
So she gave me a bunch of euro just in case I get brave enough to leave the airport on.
Oh my gosh!
In Amsterdam.
I know you're so excited. I know that your grandkids cannot wait to show you everything.
I know. I'm pretty stoked about it.
Yeah, that is pretty good.
Pretty stoked.
I am in a couple of weeks going to a a church women's retreat for just a couple of days.
That's
After
fun.
that, I am home. The holidays are coming and family's coming all to us, which is really good. It's actually nice to be home when you've been gone so much. And just coming back and it is. Well, you've in the last year have done a lot of traveling.
I've done more than I normally do because this has been. There's been a lot of travel.
Right.
And I'm not done because I have another trip after Africa. We're doing
Yes, you do.
Portland, Oregon. So
That's
that should be a fun one too.
Wow.
Anywho.
So
what should we talk about first? Let's talk about Tennessee. We just got back from our week-long, 5-day long getaway with friends. We call it a retreat, but it's really not a retreat. It's just kind of
it's our getaway from life with the 10 friends that we call the Crockpot Crew.
Yeah, so yay.
Yep, and they and we get together and for 5 days. We did it last year for 4, and we decided we needed one more day. And so we headed out on Wednesday, met for lunch. We all met for lunch just so we're...
Kentucky.
Yeah, I don't even know. It was just at a Cracker Barrel.
We had Berea.
Berea, that's right.
Berea, Kentucky, just south of Lexington. And then had lunch and then drove the remainder of the way to Sweetwater, Tennessee. Wasn't that a great name? Sweetwater, Tennessee.
It was very sweet.
It was
and
sweet.
And so stayed in the same 1800s farmhouse that we stayed in last year.
Whistle Stop Quilt Retreat, if you want
Yes.
to look for. Actually,
Jennifer.
Jennifer is a floss tuber, Whistle Stop.
Yes, and she's
yeah.
the Whistle Stop Stitcher. And stayed there. We basically, everybody pairs up and makes meals. We have the morning people who get up at the crack of dawn. Not me. Her and her crew, they make breakfast. And then you just pair up and go and make dinners together. We have tons of food.
Too much food.
I got on the scale yesterday, and I was like, oh my gosh. And I know that you said you got on your scale and said it must be broken.
Yeah. Well, 'cause, yeah.
We
everything I lost this summer I found.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. And you know, I just keep finding more and more and more. So
We've got to stop doing that.
Oh, I am stopping. I am stopping. I'm gonna do that.
Anyway, life's almost back to normal here.
It is. And so what we do is we make a smalls for a smalls exchange. But we don't do it in an exchange way. We do it in a white elephant.
Yeah, it makes it super fun.
Yes.
Very cutthroat.
We are very cutthroat.
Yeah.
I mean, we are stealing left and right from people until the last person. It is. Would you like to share what you got?
I do. I would love to. So this actually was the first thing that I chose. I chose the bag that
because you were first.
Yeah, I was first. So I chose the bag that had this, and I don't remember the designer or the pattern, but I'll find that out and link it below this video, probably later on today or tomorrow. But this was stitched by Candy Askins, who is one of our crew. She is Candy Stitches on FlossTube, and she does lovely, lovely stitching. Look at this guy. And she does her own finishing, which I think is
amazing.
Absolutely, I love that.
I know.
She goes, don't smell it because it used to be in somebody's armpit. So I'm thinking it was a jacket, maybe an old wool coat. She cracks me up. She's so darn funny.
She is hilarious.
And then there's some other goodies in. There was a travel mug, coffee mug with our Whistle Stop stuff
logo
on it, and some candies and some sogginess. So there's all kinds of goodies in there. So this one I chose. Sight unseen, I chose the bag. This is what it was. It was stolen from me. Then whatever else, I stole somebody else. And then somebody stole something. So then I, being the first picker, I got to steal whichever one I wanted. So I got it back.
Guess who was holding it when she stole it?
This one.
That's
right.
I
love this. I love these little guys.
It's awesome.
And that's kind of how big I am across the bottom right now. So I love that. After Whistle Stop, I
feel.
So that's what I go. Thank you, Candy. I love it. I've actually I had this up on the mantle the day I got home from Whistle Stop, and I almost forgot to grab it to come here because it looks so perfect.
It does. I loved it too. When she stole from me, I went over and stole from, I can't remember who I stole from, but they were holding Katie Glass. That's who I got. And this is this adorable little guy with his with his pins up on top. And
happy haunting. Oh,
I don't remember who it's from either. Yes,
we'll link all that. We'll link all that.
We will link it all. So, but oh my gosh, so cute, so cute. And inside hers, she had been to Disney recently, and so she bought all these pins. And she filed them, buttons, that's right. And she filed them all off and made needle minders. And I'm just going to give you their Mickey needle minders, and they're Halloween themed. Look at these guys. Look.
I like the Frankenstein.
The Frankenstein. It is so stinking cute.
The pirate's awesome.
And the mummy. Oh, so... And then she had a chart in there, a Lizzie Kate chart that I loved. and some threads, and it was just amazing. There was so much stealing going on in that place. Yes. And this
fun.
one made...
Oh, I did. So, I don't... Mine was... Who ended... Oh, Delisha.
Delisha.
Kentucky Sass ended up with mine. I took a picture of it. I didn't want to put it on the video
because we wanted it to be a surprise.
Just in case any of the Whistle Stop girls watch our videos, which apparently some do. Go figure. But this is a picture of the ornaments that I made.
And they're about this...
They're about about 4 inches tall. But those are my favorite designer, Renato Parolin, I believe. That's that Italian designer that I did. But so I did two little tree ornaments that.
Yes, and I did a drum. I did the I think it's the hands-on design drum, and so it's Hear the Bells, and there's the back of it. I did change
sparkly.
I did change the ornaments colors because I wanted them to be more Christmassy, and I put some I backstitched in metallics so that they would pop. So that's what I got.
Cute.
I
Super
did,
cute.
and the pins, and Melissa, the cupcake stitcher, got mine. And so it was so much fun. We had a blast.
So this year Melissa did not bring cupcakes, but she made our favorite icing, and we just dipped cookies.
Graham crackers and teddy bears.
Well, I took Katie's chocolate chip cookies and loaded it up with the chocolate chip icing. Well, I think that's why I crashed so hard that one night, because I ate that thing and I was on this sugar high, and then I went boom. It was fast.
Wow.
So it was sugar overload, which is why I have this shape now. Because she.
But we got
Anyway.
lots of goodies. Everybody brought some fun things, and literally, just socks and candies and straws. And however, I do want to show you guys one thing that Katie Glass made us. I can't show you the present that Pam and Steph gave us because it's a cross stitch pattern, and in order to show you, you would have to show the pattern.
So you're out of luck.
So you're out of luck until we stitch it. But Katie was so clever. My favorite color is green, so she did that. And then she made these needle minders for us. This is the crock pot in green. And this is...
This is my favorite one that she did, though.
Yeah.
Rock out with your crock out. Is that hilarious? Rock out with your crock out.
And then she made these, which are Crockpot Crew, and also Crockpot Crew. Did I accidentally? I've got 2 of these.
We all had 2 of them because she accidentally ordered
10
10
good.
dozen instead of 1 dozen.
But how awesome is that? We just had so much fun.
Yeah, it was awesome.
And,
it was really relaxing too.
One of the things our friends made,
Oh, I didn't bring mine.
Sharon and Tony made in each of our favorite colors, and mine is green.
Mine is purple.
And so
I
hers
didn't
is
bring mine.
purple that looks like this, and it's friends with a cute little button, and then on the back we all signed with a color safe pen.
Darn it, I wish I brought
So here's what Tony, and then Candy made our t-shirts.
Oh, I can't stand up. Look,
I know.
Look at the table. There we go. You're going to see my hips. There we go. Whistle Stop.
Cross Stitch Girlfriends. Ghost Named
2019.
Bill 2019. Cuz math. And we love them.
Yeah.
So that was her gift to us.
Yay.
And like I said, we will probably stitch up Pam and Steph's at some point. Everybody's going to do it differently.
Awesome. This can be
So
great.
the other thing we did is we each had a whistle stop start.
Yep.
So we're going to move on into whips because we're going to show you guys our whistle stop starts.
What you do, grab your start first.
Okay, so my official whistle stop start, try to say that 3 times fast.
No.
But
I'll pass.
you guys, I am loving Plum Street. I have decided that they are like top of my favorites list right now. So I decided to start.
You didn't decide. We voted.
That's right. Actually,
we decided that she would start.
I brought 6 potential starts, and I said I will let you guys pick because I trusted them to know me well enough. And guess what? They did. They picked the one that I wanted to do. This is called Buzz Off by Plum Street Samplers.
Look at that beehive. Isn't he great?
Oh my gosh, you guys, look at the colors of this though,
I hope
too.
you don't change any colors.
I am not, well, I did change. Okay,
Well, you
and
changed
this is the only one.
You changed the pennies.
I changed the pennies because these are kind of a little not as bright as I would like them to be. Everything else is going to be as called for. And so this is my start. And you can see how I did change the pennies to a little bit brighter in the middle. But oh my gosh, you guys.
What fabric is that?
Oh, this is called Cappuccino. And I don't remember. I bought it so long ago. And the only reason I even know it's cappuccino is because it says so.
There you go.
I know. And that's how long ago I bought it. And so that was...
That's going to be perfect.
That is going to be one. And then I did start another one. So Lizzie Kate, Old School Santa, I did him early this year.
A while ago, yeah.
Yeah, and so now I am, to accompany him, I am doing the Lizzie Kate, I'll get my elves on that. And so, and I'm doing a 1/over on 32, just like I did my little fellow, because I want them to be ornaments. I'm not kidding. If I would have done the 2/2, it would have been this whole piece of
4 times that size.
4 times. And so I want to put cute backing on them and make them both ornaments. So I started that also.
That's going to be sweet.
Mm-hmm. And then
That's not
the other, this is a wit too, but I'll show that.
My start, I started this.
What do you see?
Because Mark and I don't have stockings. So I needed something quick and simple and big that I could get done by Christmas time and that I can take on the
She almost
airplane.
finished it at the retreat at Whistle Stop. I did. Go ahead.
Anyway. Anyway, I was going to take this on the plane to Africa and work on, but it was so much fun to do and was going so quickly that this is my start.
Oh my God.
I couldn't help it. I couldn't help it. It just kept, it was so easy and so mindless, and I loved not having to think. But I did change a little bit on the colors because I did this in the DMC instead of in the variegated over-dyed pearls. So I used 2 different colors of here. I added a little bit of blue to this and a little bit of blue to the, anyway, I thought that would kind of make it look like it
more
was
purpley,
knitted as opposed to just a flat color, because it was kind of boring when it was just the flat purple. So
I love how it looks, you know, with the yarns coming
like
off
tweed.
of that. A tweed, yes,
Yeah.
that's it.
So this was my start. I started this on, I don't know, the 2nd or 3rd day and couldn't put it down because it was fast and I love fast, but it's also
how much
giant stitches. So
oh, it's got the swirls. Okay.
yeah. So then it's got.
Oh yeah.
It'll be filled in with the wind blowing the
Oh,
snowflakes.
how
and the swirls.
cute!
And I think this one will be mine, and then I've got another one I'll show you later that I haven't started.
Oh, so cute.
That I got from Mark. So this one is mine.
Did you do
Mine.
another start?
Yeah, I didn't bring that because I have to tear the whole thing out.
Oh no! Oh, no.
I'm not proud of that. But I started.
Oh, no.
I started dreaming of daisies, and I did half of a leaf, and then the other half of the leaf I was off by 1 stitch, so nothing's. Yeah, it was bad.
Oh my
And
gosh.
My leaf is very deformed, so I'll do that. I'll rip all that out and start that one again.
Steph
So
did
that
the
doesn't
same
count.
thing.
That one
She-
doesn't count.
She started something and had to rip the whole thing out and start over again. And so she's like, I know it looks like I didn't do anything, but it does, because if you knew, you had to rip out and then go back, because oh my gosh, I can't wait till you show
So
that.
did you work on that one up there?
I did. I worked on the Plum Street Hello Winter, and believe it or not, people, I didn't change a single color.
Weird.
I did. I know it is. So here it is.
Oh, wow.
I know. Isn't that gorgeous?
And winter's almost here.
And winter
Hello.
is almost here.
Hello, winter.
Look at all the swirls on that sheep. That, to me, is just amazing. And basically, because you stitch, and we do stitch a lot. For me to get this much done on that with my other starts, oh my gosh, that was a lot of stitching for me. That was a lot.
Anyone.
Yeah.
That's
and
It's
so.
a big ass flower.
Yeah,
Can I see
it
that?
is. You just did.
Anyway.
So we
that was
had
your
a
other,
lot of fun.
That was your other whistle stop whip. And
That was a whip.
The only other, well, you know what? I also worked on my pine tree, but I didn't bring that today. But
Oh yeah, you did.
But the most I worked on, because I love this, I bought my very first Stitch Rovia design, and I don't remember the name of it. Oh, I'm lousy.
She'll link it below.
I'll link that below too. I don't know, it was wedding something. Anyway, this is how far I got. Look at this.
Oh.
Isn't that beautiful? I love this. I just love all the terms of endearment.
Oh.
Looks like I have a thread down there. Happily ever after, Mr. and Mrs., soulmates. Up here it says best friends, you and me. Well, right now it's just and me. But
Me,
the love, me. And then it'll have this little lace looking thing. And I'm doing this on 32 count Queen Anne's lace, but I'm doing it one strand over one. So there's my back. Oh my gosh, the back looks.
Yeah.
That's pretty awesome.
That's the sign of an amazing stitcher.
So Mark asked me about a week before Whistle Stop. He goes, "Can you make something small that I can kind of take?" Because he travels a lot for work. He says, "I'd like to take something with me when I go, just something I can put in my pocket or keep in my work stuff, so that I can pull it on the hook." So this is what I chose to do, and it's also why I'm doing it on 1/1, because it's not small. I didn't realize that until I got home. I'm like, oh wait a minute, that's.
I love what Steph said when she looked at it. She goes, "That doesn't even look like cross stitch."
It doesn't, which is why
it almost looks like a watercolor painting.
But those are full X's, believe it or not.
Wow.
Full X's. But I love this. I think it's beautiful.
Oh.
And that's our initials and our wedding anniversary.
Oh.
Yay us.
That is so sweet. I really, really like that.
Me too.
Wow.
First he'll look at it and go, "That's too big. I want something I can put in my pocket, like a hanky."
He will not. He will appreciate everything that she put into that, because
he's awesome.
oh, they're the cutest couple ever.
We are.
They
Sure
are.
We are.
Oh, he is so sweet.
So I brought it. This one, because it's been forever since we've videoed. This is something else that I've been working on. I didn't work on it at Whistle Stop, but it's my Midnight in the Garden. And I brought it just because I love this, and I wanted to show off where I was at, because I like showing off.
Oh, I hope
Showing
they
off
can
is
get
good.
see the colors.
So, dun, 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 check that out.
Wow.
That's where I'm at.
Wow.
Back a little bit. Can't
That
see
is
us.
so
but
adorable.
Yeah, I just love this. This is on a 46 count, so this is kind of fun to do. I've never done a 46. So.
Is that a 2/2?
This is 1/2. One strand over two
On a
threads.
46.
Yay.
I mean,
Well, there's no way I could get
everybody.
one on that. Well, I guess I could, but it's over 2.
it's beautiful.
Thank you.
It's beautiful. I can't wait till we do our next video at your house, and you can share some of your other ones that you've been working on.
I've been working on the bigger things, which are hard to travel with.
That's
so,
right.
Yeah, because I've got some good sized ones.
Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm
only-
just
well, you know what,
amazed
the
at
only-
what you do.
The only problem with working on more than a couple of things is everything goes slowly, because with the exception of having 5 dedicated days at Tennessee to work on 2 things, if I work on one thing once, it might be 3 weeks before I work on that again, unless it comes up on my decision wheel.
On the wheel. That's right.
Which I haven't spun because I've been gone so much.
That's
Anyway.
true. And we had to get done with all of our, exchanges that we've done.
Yeah.
And now we're
We got one more.
stitching.
I have one more exchange to do, but I'll get to that one.
Yeah, we're
So-
exchanging for our Christmas. So
Yes.
we can't show you. There's
No.
been a lot of work done, and we can't show you.
But I do have haul. I was gonna say, what do we call that? It's been so long, I don't even remember. I have one piece of haul because I did buy when I got the
That's funny.
the Bent Creek snowman stocking. I got the companion piece from Bent Creek, the Santa train stocking. So I've got this guy. I will be working on this on the flight to Africa because this is
I love that
easy
big
enough
fat
where I can
Santa.
go. I think I can do this on the plane without having too much. So this one will be
I love
a
that
soon to be
Santa.
whip, but that was my big haul.
I have 2 hauls, and I got them both separately. No, that I lied. This one, first one, the hands-on design, I got at 123 Stitch, and I want to do this
I love that.
for a ornament for my tree. And
I love that. Why didn't I see that before?
I don't know, but I can pass it along.
Ready, set, snow.
And then I found this at the stash unloading. Believe it or not, it's been a while ago because we haven't videoed in so long. And it's Waxing Moon Designs, and it's windy days, icicles, cold noses, frosty friends, and warm hearts. And what I love about that is the variegation.
The pattern is winter things.
Yes. And so
That's
I
cute.
love that. And it should go really fast because it's all letters.
Is that all stitched in the back too? So it looks like in the back there's.
Yes. Snow icicles and stuff.
Wow, look at that.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
I like it. I like
those
it.
2 were my haul. I do have one thing that I want to show you guys from the amazing, fabulous Kay Kern. This is a Halloween, happy Halloween project bag. Ta-da! Look at this. I don't know if you can see this.
Oh, it's got the small one inside.
And
too.
it has the Notions bag. Well,
Super cute.
isn't
Super
this
cute.
adorable? And if you guys are interested, you can go to Stash Unloading and then search Kay Kern and look at all of her project bags. She has all the holidays right now.
And she's K-A-Y
Kirn.
K-I-R-N.
Kay Kern. And yeah, this one's a Halloween. This is my first Halloween that I've ever had because I've got Thanksgiving and give thanks, and I've got Christmas and 4th of July and all the other things. But yes, that's my fave. And thank you, Kay, so much. You're amazing.
She is.
That's
all I have to.
That's all
as
we
far as
have.
stuff.
Yeah.
That's all I brought with me.
And we will try to be a little more on top of things.
Well, I'll be gone the next.
For a couple of weeks.
Yeah, for the next 3 weeks. Well, 2 weeks in Africa, 1 week. 2 weeks.
And then we have Thanksgiving coming up.
So we'll try to get one in November.
We'll
before
get
Thanksgiving.
probably
anyway.
one in November, guys, and maybe one in December.
We'll do our best.
We will do
Our best so far has not been very good, but
No, but hey, you guys probably understand. You guys have been probably doing the same thing we've been doing.
busy lives.
Very busy lives, and we love all of our lives as a full circle, and it's just amazing.
And it's fun to be busy.
It is very,
It's
fun to be busy. However, I hate the fact that, oh, golly, the end of the year is almost upon us.
Oh my goodness,
So
crazy.
quick. But we're happy to see you guys, and we're so glad to be back sharing with you guys because
So
we love you.
Thank you for sticking with us even though we've been gone.
Yeah.
So we appreciate you guys coming back and watching. Thank you.
Thanks. So,
With
we
that,
say
we
are stitching the dream.